What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, let me make sure my mic's on. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. Today we are going to install my Fender. Hopefully we can get something done instead of just talking about it. So yeah, I want to weld the bracket that I modified. So we're going to do that. I'm going to charge my phone. That way we don't lose power while we're... I'm going to show you real quick what I did. If you've seen my post I did earlier, oh shit. Oh, fuck. Hey, what's up? Can you hear me really good? Annalene, can you hear me? Okay, like really good? I'm talking into the mic. Can you hear me like extremely good? Okay, because I just messed up the receiver part. I stepped on the cable and I raised my phone on the stand and I pulled on the receiver thing that plugs into the phone. So it's like damaged a little bit. So hopefully if my audio cuts out, let me know. Please. And thank you for coming back. Yeah, I had a situation happen earlier and hopefully you didn't hear what was going on, but here, let's get the view of the bike here. Yeah, it's just drama, family drama. Yeah, so at work I took my can't even talk right now. I took my bracket to work, this thing. And this is going to be used to attach my rear fender to my bike. So if you can see, I ordered this from Lowbro Customs. It was actually straight and it wasn't like sitting right on the fender. So now it is, because when I took it to work, I used the vise to bend it. So now it's nice and flush. So when I start I'm gonna have to weld this. And when I start welding it, it's gonna be all nice and flush because it's sitting right. But this is gonna go either like this or like this. And I was supposed to figure that out before I got started the live video. And then the other thing I'm wondering about is, yeah, how's your husband doing, Annalyn? Which direction am I gonna put this fender? Is it gonna be this way or this way? If you notice, this side has kind of like a point, and this side is more like flat. And I'm not sure which side to go with. Like, I don't know if it looks better. It would be better if I actually show you on the side, from the side. Let me flip the camera. Yeah, let me flip it like this. Is it blurry? Camera's blurry. Sorry, I'm gonna wipe the lens. This is still blurry. Oh my. Which one is blurry? This lens is blurry. All right, much better. All right, so yeah, this is the flat part of the fender. What do you think about that? Does it look good? Let me try to step back a little bit. Does it look good like this? Or flipped this way where it comes out more? I don't know. I really don't know, but I need to figure this out quick. Yeah, it looks better with the point out. Okay. All right. And that's what I thought too. I'm gonna just flip it one more time to look at it. Search of Timmy from South Park. Why? Why do you think I am related to a South Park character? Does he stutter a lot? Because if he does, that's very accurate. So this is the flat part. Let's do a little 360 around it before we make. Thank you, Annalene, for defending me against my cyber bullies. I don't care what people say to me, honestly. As long as they're not disrespecting you or other people that are watching, they could say whatever they want. All right, I'm gonna have to go with your choice, Annalyn. Okay. I had to remove this guy. Put user on timeout. 24 hours. He ain't coming back for 24 hours. I put him on timeout. Give him a chance. Yippee! Yes, we're gonna do it like this. All right. Now, I even marked this yesterday. That's where I'm gonna put it. And this has to be like this or like this. I don't know if I should put it up here. Kind of makes sense up here. Or should I put it down here? I'm going to look this up. We're going to pull up Google. I'm going to pull up Google here. And we're going to see what it's supposed to look like. Come on. All right, Google it is. MRJAWZ. Subscribe. All right, let's go here. And actually close that. Rear. Oh, you know what? We'll type low bro. This is where I bought it from. This video is not sponsored. It's not sponsored by them. So I will not promote it, but that's what I'm using. Logo Customs, Fender mount. All right, this is what I bought for my Shadow Phantom. And what is it supposed to look like on, you see how flat it was? I curved it, or I bent it over at work on the vise. It wasn't too hard. That's what it's supposed to be. Okay, so they have the bracket part, the side that's longer has to go down more, I guess. Yeah. Oh, here's a picture of it in action. What the? Okay, so that's one piece of the puzzle. All right, Annalene. Have a good dinner. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by. And let's see. Okay, so this makes sense. In this picture, they cut it shorter. I wonder if they did that just so that it doesn't stick out more. You know? Hmm. Okay, so let me go back to the bike. And they had it somehow like this underneath the bar. Does that even look good? Was it like that? Now I gotta look back. Turn it around, turn around. All right. So it goes like this. Okay. Under the bar. So that's how they have it. But just because they have it like that doesn't mean that's how I have to do it. But yeah, because like that looks kind of weird. Down here, I think would work best. That way we don't see it. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. And then should I weld it first on the fender and then the bike? Because if I do that, am I gonna be able to take? Am I scratching this? Jeez. All right, hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna have to. I can't work with one hand. This is the part that sucks about making videos. I can't work with one hand. Dropped my phone. Sorry. My whole live video stopped when I dropped it. All right, so I'm using this hose to try to give me that gap that I'm looking for, and I need it to be completely straight. Now that I know I'm straight, I'm gonna take my bracket, bring it up close, and mark where I'm gonna be putting this. So you're back? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh no, I thought Annalyn was back. I was gonna say she ate dinner really fast. Looking for a pencil, grabbed it. All right, so we said down here. Can you guys see it like this? Yeah, all right. Sorry if I'm not talking. I'm trying to concentrate and get it straight because I don't want to mess this up. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely. It feels like it's crooked. Honestly, that's straight right there. Right. Committing to it. I'm still gonna draw these lines up here. Gonna give me a generic place for that. And I'm going to draw a circle here, tracing the spacer or the nut, whatever you want to call it. All right. Let's take this baby out. There it is. I got my circles drawn out right here. That's where I'm going to weld this. Now I need a welder. Anybody have a welder? I'm going to have to borrow one from my neighbor. So you're going to see me walk over there in a second. Should I weld it, bring this and weld it over there? Or should I scratch my fender? I feel like I could take it over there and weld it. I'm thinking. Yeah, I think it'd be a lot easier if I weld it off the bike. So wait a minute. Again, if I weld that piece onto the fender before I put it in, am I even gonna still be able to put it in? I know you guys are thinking dirty. Don't think dirty. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Wait a minute. Yes, I will, because these are bolts right here. So I can just undo them, and then you guys are watching me and aren't catching my mistakes. Dude, guys, I make a lot of mistakes. You guys can feel free to tell me I'm an idiot. I don't care, man. I'd rather do this right. All right, I'm going to go over to Andrew's house and go get his welder. I think it's heavy. I could carry it. I'll just carry it. I was going to use that to bring it. Excuse the matter. Have you guys heard about the dire wolf coming back from extinction? Just made a video on it. Go check that video out. Next thing you know, there's going to be velociraptors hanging out in my backyard. Hopefully. And my stream stopped because I was connected to my Wi-Fi. It's really cold today, so we're expecting to see 60 or 70 degrees this weekend. Damn, look, my neighbor just got a new boat. It's huge. Sea Ray. Oh gosh. Hi Joe. Is Andrew here?
He is not. He's working. No? Yeah.
Oh, he's working?
He's still working.
Oh, can I borrow his welder?
I think so, yeah. He said,
yeah.
Is it portable?
Yeah, it's portable. Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Should be. Oh, what's up? Hi. You're live right now.
Hello.
Huh? I need a welder. You're vacuuming your dirt bike?
I have to clean all that off the floor. Because I popped my inner tube, so I popped the heck out of it. It's like dead. So I have to I'm taking the tires off. My dad bought new tires, so we're.
Oh, where are they?
Put them on. They're coming in a day or two.
Cool. Yeah, you're literally on YouTube right now. So say hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Me and Tyler watch your live sometimes.
Really?
Oh, he's watching your live. I'm like, okay. And we start liking it.
Thank you. Did you see the news about the dire wolf?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got to be viral, right?
Yeah.
It's going crazy right now. And they brought it back after 13,000 years.
No.
It's raptors.
The cords aren't really that neat.
That's all right. I got a helmet. I could use
Gloves?
that. I need the gloves and the
Hammer thing?
yeah, I need that. That and
You want the brush?
yeah, I'm gonna take the brush. I need that. All right, cool. Sweet. Thank you.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Got it?
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Did you walk through?
Yeah,
Or did you drive?
I walked. Yeah.
I don't care. You go
Yeah,
back door.
okay.
It's a little closer.
All right, cool. Thank you.
That's okay. Jax, you're not going. You don't need to say. Come here. Jax.
Oh,
Come here. Come here.
thank you. Bye. All right, I got my neighbor's welder. Thank you, Andrew, if you're watching this. I know you're at work, working hard. The whole trip just to get the welder. Got the welder. It's heavy. Okay. Oh my God. All right, back. Home sweet home. Whoa, whoa. It's not triple or anything. That was an adventure. Now we get to weld. Now, how can we do that safely without messing up my floor? Need to get a blanket. I think there's a blanket down here somewhere. Blanket. I know I have a welding jacket I can throw on the floor. I'm gonna grab that if I can find it. I'm ahead of here. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to hurry so you guys don't get bored out of your mind. Let's weld. Hell yeah. Let's weld. Just don't know where to weld. I should be wearing the jacket, but I'm just gonna lay it. Lay it on the floor like this. All right. Got that. Got this. Oh my God, I forgot already. How's it gonna go? Yeah, okay. So it's gonna go like this. Hold on, I can't see if you say something, brother. What are we welding? We are welding my rear fender for my bike. I'm welding this bracket so I can mount the fender on my bike. At least the mount for the, well, hold on, orientation's wrong. The mount that goes back here, and then I have to weld sticks on the sides for the fender. That I'm not sure if I'm gonna do today because I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it yet. Either a stick on the sides, or I'm gonna curve the stick around. And by stick, I mean this stick, the rod, steel rod. It's cold rolled steel, so it's stronger than the hot rolled, which means it's gonna be a lot harder to bend. All right, so I'm gonna figure out a way to keep this from falling, or I don't want to take these off, because if I take them off and they're different, then I'm gonna have to modify the bracket holes in order for it to work. Or I can stop being a little sissy and just hold it in place while I use my other hand to TIG weld it. Yeah, why don't we do that? I'm gonna hold it like this while I do some tacks. Yep. All right, let's do it instead of just staring at it. Enough delaying the inevitable. We have to weld. Right. There's that. Got my ground. Probably hook it up down here. Look at that. Even, oh shit, scratching it. It even props up a little bit, so I might not even have to hold it up. Psych. Maybe if I grab like a piece of wood, something that's not flammable, maybe even the sleeve of this jacket, kind of propping it more so I can get a better stance. That didn't do anything. Let's try to do it like this. Where's my pencil? All right, you can put your ground clamps on the bracket. Good idea. So if I put it on the bracket, I just hold this up like this and just weld it with my right hand. Is that what you're saying? Not going to lie, a piece of wood won't light on fire. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. It's just not gonna, it's not gonna light on fire. Paper and plastics, everything like that would, but yeah. So as I put this here, hold on, before I start messing around with that, I'm gonna make sure I draw my circles right, even though I did have circles already. I don't like messing up. Somebody earlier was making fun of my voice on my live stream, saying that I sound like some Davy character from South Park. Honestly, I haven't watched South Park in a long time. I don't know who Davy is. So I put him on a timeout for 24 hours. Yeah. All right. So we're going to do it like that, just how you said. Holding it like that. I'm going to get my gloves. Oh, and should anybody consider subscribing? I do a lot of videos on my bike. I like doing live videos because it's easier. It's on the spot. I'm not editing, and I get to talk to people. You know, I get to talk to you and anybody who wants to come hang out in the garage. Take my hat off. Where's my welding helmet? My welding helmet. This is actually a pretty good helmet. I got it on Amazon. It's called Yes Welder. It flips, and you have your shield on the inside for like grinding and stuff like that. And it's solar, and you can also charge it with the cable. My battery is actually low. Let's see if we can get something in before it runs out. All right, let me get my extension cord plugged in. Extension cord's plugged in. Turn on the welder. All right, it's on. I'm currently running 0.35 gasless. I love to weld stuff. That's cool, bro. That means you're better than me at welding because I'm an amateur, and hopefully I do all right, and you don't make fun of my welds. Let me see where the heck is what was I doing? 0.035. I don't even know what I'm running here. I don't know. This is a MiG 130. It says 0.9. I don't know. Is that the size of the wire? That's how bad I am. 0.035. I need cutting pliers. Give me a second. I need to get some cutting pliers. All right, got some cutting pliers. Dikes, they call them. We're not supposed to say that word. Offensive. Okay, that's cut. All right. The best angle for you guys to be able to see. You want to see up close. I know you want to see up close. I'm going to bring it up close without burning anything. Let me try to make that happen for you. Did you see the video of Gabe Owners? Gabe Owners. No, I haven't. What's the Gabe Owners? And I'm hoping I could still see my circles that I drew out. So I can't with my helmet and the shadow of the light. So I need to get my flashlight. Hopefully I can find one. Yep, there's one here. All right. I'll get you a better angle as soon as I finish my text. I can't see comments right now because I have to do this correctly. Are we lined up? Did a really weak tech, just oh man, I'm way off. Shit. Way off, buddies. I never make fun of people. They always improve. Oh, thank you, brother. Did you see the video of Gabe? No. Gabe owners violated looseness. I don't know who that is. Don't know who that is. Okay. Here it goes nothing. No spark. Shit. Sucks. Why am I feeling like I've never done this before? Okay, it looks like we're lined up. Off by just a little hair, but I can move that. I want to see it on the bike. Yeah, I want to see it on the bike. Make sure that it's straight. Arc on the bracket. Arc on the bracket. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, I know what you mean. Yeah, because I was touching the fender first instead of the bracket. No, I just want to make sure this is centered. I think that will work. I'm actually thinking about tacking it while it's here because this feels straight if I do it now. Okay, I'll tack it right there. Hopefully it doesn't move when I put my clamp on. This might be a bad idea. I'll try to put on the bolt. Okay. Are you straight? Please be straight. All right. All right. Arc on the bracket. Let's do this. Can't see. Okay. Arc on the bracket. That is a really great advice tip. Thank you. It doesn't go so out of control actually by doing that. I don't know if that's the real reason, but it seemed to have worked. Never mind. It didn't stick. All right, I'm just gonna bring it outside again, just work on it outside. The tack that I put is gonna help me put it where I'm supposed to have it. It just helps. Yes, it does. All right. I'm welding. Yeah. That's in the shed. Cutting this. All right. Arc on the bracket. Let's not move the bracket. Oh, we're forgetting something. Ooh. All right. All right. Now that it's on, or tack welded, now we can fix the, what's it called? The camera angle, so I could zoom in on it and then you could see the whole weld, like from start to finish. All right. Is it hot? Yes, it is. Okay. All right. If I clamp the nut, I might touch it by accident, so I don't want to short it. Is that what it's called? If I touch my ground with my electrode or my welding wire, I'm gonna put it on the fender this time. And I'm gonna start welding, yay. And it looks like I'm gonna have to do some detailing work to this fender because now it looks all nasty. Here goes nothing. How am I looking, Chief? Good? You still there? Carrasco. Carrasco. How'd I do? How did I do? Yeah! Woo! You approve of it. Thank you. All right. What can I change? Am I going too hot? Is my welder too hot? Is it going out of control? It's okay, man. Give me some constructive criticism. Maybe I should lower the voltage. I'm at 91. I lower the voltage. Maybe I should just a little bit. Put it to 85. We're gonna test that out. Well, I lowered it. I don't see much difference, but the pool looks pretty good. Do you have Slagle left on the weld? Do you have Slagle left on the weld? Slagle. Do I have Slagle left in the weld? I don't know. What do you mean by Slagle? Slag? Oh, slag? Slag left on the weld. Shit, what does slag mean? If I Google it right now, it's gonna stop my video or pause it. What do you mean by slag on the weld? You have slag left in the weld. Like plate? Yeah, I still got the other side to do. Is that what you mean? Oh, it's flux. Yeah, I'm using this welder. Yeah, I'm making right now. So tapping your weld, you will see So tapping your weld, you will see the welds. Tapping it with this. Yes. Let me try it. Hey. Something's showing up, man. I was wondering, I always wonder what that hammer was for. I never used it. I was like, yeah, I don't really need it. You know, whenever I welded go-kart frames when I used to work at K1 Speed, we probably took a course or something like that. So tapping the welds actually does break off like the surface residue, whatever you want to call it. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good, man. Thank you. Thank you for making me a better, or helping me become a better welder. I'm going to rotate this and weld the other side of this. Do 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 do. Let's see where we at. Okay. Not bad, I think. See. They're not going to fall. Even a small steel brush works. Yeah, you're right. I still want to make it secure because if I should one day put attach a seat to the wall well, it's been a long day at work, man. Should I ever put a seat on this Fender and it would be supporting the weight of somebody? I'm gonna try to make it where it's like good, you know. And my I guess my ADD part of me, that's not the right one. OCD, it would kill me to just leave it unfinished, you know. I know that's not what you're saying, but you're saying that it's gonna hold, and you're right. It is gonna hold. It is very indeed, my man. It is gonna hold. Yes, sir. Then a wire brush. That would be nice. Let me see if I have one. Should have one in my tool cart over here. Hopefully I brought it with me. One of those tools that I had here laying around, I would see it every day. And then when I finally need to use it, so playing hide and seek. No, it's not in there. Hold on, buddy. I'm almost there to finding. I found it. Found it. Yes. Pretty. Wow. It looks OEM. You know, I had put some special stuff over the fender. It's called POR 15 to keep it from rusting. You see it? You see all that gloss? Well, now I'm gonna have to clean it up and gloss it or protect it. Protect it again. I don't know how to say it. Let me flip the camera a bit. And now we're gonna do the other side. There it is. That's the last message I see. I'm sleepy. I haven't had good sleep in a long time. Busy making JAWZ videos. Work. All right, here we go. I don't know if I want to start here. Let me try to rotate it. If I can bring it in towards me. All right. And that concludes her weld. I'm gonna tap it. Never gonna forget the tapping now. I'm gonna give it the old Gorasego tap. Wait, I'm not done welding. There's a little spot I missed. Can you see the spot? Where is my camera? All right, right there. There's a spot I missed. Oh. I'm gonna have to shave off or use a wire brush so I can get some metal here. Yeah, that's a weak spot. I don't know. Nice. Let's give it a tap. The Corosego tap. Perfect. Now we're gonna clean it. I'm gonna remove this clamp actually because it's just scratching the fender. I guess we can change and check our angle for our camera because we might not be showing everything. What do you guys think about my welds? Good? Good for beginner? Give me a number from 1 through 5. I don't weld every day, only when I have to. Yeah, that's gonna go on here, right in here. Now let's make sure it works. We're gonna test it. Mm-hmm. Ooh, it's hot. I'll turn off the welder. Ooh, there's a lot of smoke in the garage. I'm gonna open up a door. I'm gonna open up the crack open the garage door a little bit. All right. Now my neighbors can hear me talk on YouTube, and I don't like that. I don't like it. I'm an introvert, not an extrovert. We had a little powwow meeting today at work. They moved me from another department into the other department, which I was doing overflow work. Mainly, I was a floater, the guy that takes upon the work that other people can't finish. And we had a little powwow meeting. I asked them, "Hey, are we gonna have this meeting every week?" They're like, no, we're just letting you know how things work here." I'm like, okay. And so then I put my hand in the middle like this. All right, on 3, let's go, aerial department. That's what it is. And then nobody joined me on it. Everyone just walked away. And I was like, really? That sucks. I thought we were gonna be like the A team, you know, we're gonna do our little weekly meeting, do our you know, our little hand, but it didn't happen. Oh, your phone died? Yeah, I nicknamed you while you were gone. I nicknamed the tapping with the hammer to clean up the welds after you. I called it the Gorosego tap. It was a good old Gorosego tap. My threads feel a little hard actually. There it is. It's just got some shit in there. Some threads. Alright, so next challenge is gonna be finding a wrench to tighten this up. And then we're gonna weld it. We're gonna weld it to this bar right here. Go race go. Go race go? What does that mean? What you mean by that, brother? Tell me, brother. What do you mean by go race go? Oh, me chanting? Go race go. Go, Ariel, go. And yeah, they didn't do it with me. They're like, stop being weird. You're getting paid to work, not be weird. What am I looking for? A wrench. One day, hopefully, I don't have to work anymore. I can work for myself in my garage. I prefer working from home, but when you're a mechanic for equipment, it's kind of hard to do that. To work from home, unless you buy your own van. But I don't want to be doing this my whole life. Just want to do fun stuff. Who wouldn't want to do fun stuff, you know? Now my phone's about to die. I'm probably 5% right now. Hold on. It holds. I know it's not going to charge it. In fact, I'm probably going to disconnect my mic for a second. My audio is going to sound a little different, just so I can plug in my fast charger. All right, I'm at 2% going up. Let's see, I'm at 4% right now. So I'm doing a stream right now with charging. Let's see who can get to 15% first. If you win, I'll do 20 push-ups. If I win, you have to subscribe. You're at 3%? Hold on. Shit. I'm at 4% still. I'm excited. I finally got this welded. I don't know why it took so long to do it. I know. It's because I have to record it every single time I touch my bike. I have to show you guys what I'm doing. And it takes longer to do, but I like to film. I want to get good at it. I want to look back and show my kids, hey, look, this is your dad working on his bike. He was on YouTube. You know. 3%. I'm still at 4%, bro. No way. I think I'm gonna lose. I have my super fast charger hooked up. That's why I felt so confident. Let's see. Let me clear my notifications. How fast am I charging? No, why is it not charging fast? Okay, now it's charging fast. What? Must have messed up my phone, my charging port. Oh, there's something wrong with my port. No, you're gonna beat me. Might as well start getting ready for those push-ups. Can I hold it? If I let go? Yeah, it's not. I don't know if it's like because I'm streaming, but I'm at 4%. Oh, you subscribed. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll do those push-ups. I haven't gone to the gym, so it's gonna help me out anyway. I'll do them right there. Just have to move that. Oh, stretch a little bit. There we go. 20 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo, that felt good. Ah, thank you. I really did need push-ups. Oh, man. Back to work. I'm still at 4%. Jeez. Hopefully I didn't screw up my charger port, because then I'm gonna be screwed. Alright. That's tight. Now I have to make sure I'm welding this straight. My battery's right there. And it keeps slipping, this Fender. I'm gonna have to hold it with something. Hopefully I brought some vice grips. I do, but it's not the ones I would like. I have some bigger vice grips that open up more. I can take the seat off. Now I'm going to attach this. Yeah, guys, if you help me out by subscribing, I'm almost, I think I'm like 5 or something away from hitting 1,400 exactly on the money, and trying to hit that. Appreciate it, guys, if you can. If not, no worries, just keep enjoying the show. All right. That's gonna work beautifully. Dude, look at this. Let me look at this gap. I love this gap. It's not too close, it's not too far. Thank you, hose. Thank you, brother, for giving me the advice on the tacking on the welds, on the tapping, the good old Gorosego tap. I didn't know about that, and yeah, cleaning that. I didn't know that it actually takes off the surface stuff off that. We're on perfectly. Now I just have to weld. Guess I could weld on this side. Really excited about this, but Should I weld on both sides? Here and here? Or just back here? What you think, Arcego? You still there? Anybody? If you use different welding wire with gas, you won't get surface weld stuff. Really? Wow, I didn't even know that. I'm gonna have to invest in a gas one, but my house is not like a high voltage house. Don't you need like 240 volts or something like that? I have, this is a 180, is it 180 or 110? Sorry, 110. Normal houses are 110. Hold on a second. Let me grab my vice grip and move it. So I moved my vice slightly to the side right here, so it gives me some space to weld right here, right on top of my battery. So I'm just gonna attack it and hope for the best. All right, should I put it on my vice grip? Is that good ground? It all depends if your welder got hooked up for a bottle. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I remember seeing a bottle on my welder at work, or it's not mine, but my work's welder. So, make sure we're centered. Yeah, cover the battery maybe? Yeah. I'm gonna disconnect it too. I'm gonna cover up the battery with one of the welding gloves. Sorry, I'm not pointing the camera right. I'm trying to make sure that it's even on both sides, here and here. I got so zoomed in. Looks pretty even. That's good. I don't think nobody's gonna even notice that, but I think it's straight. Disconnect is good peace of mind. Yes, sir, it is. I'm gonna grab my screwdriver. This is flats. This can still work. But I need. Let me see. Seems like I forget my Phillips. Okay, that's too big. Yeah, this will work. Damn. I could also use a 10 mil. Where are you? 9, 10. 1/4 inch ratchet. Right here. Did it bring any extension? Ah! Got stabbed by a pick. Where's Any 1/4-inch extensions? I know I thought I brought some. I don't. Alright. So that the tire moves with the fender when the suspension travels, right? Yeah. Totally was thinking about that. This whole time I had it all worked out, you know, I planned it where I had to make sure I had enough gap so the suspension doesn't move the tire up and touch the fender. Man, smart minds think alike. Totally knew did that on purpose. No, I I didn't do that on purpose. But that is something to think about too. Because yeah, if this does like if I go on a bounce or whatever, it might get close. So that gap is pretty good for that. So good thing I didn't screw that up when I was deciding where to put the fender. Yeah, this isn't gonna work either. I need something long. I know I have something long. I'm gonna get my 10 3/8. That's deep. I got an extension 3/8 and my gold 24 karat Harbor Freight icon ratchet that I actually do use. It's all scraped and stuff because I use it. There's people that don't use it. I used to be that person until I needed it. You know, when you can't find your favorite ratchet, you gotta use the gold ratchet. Alright, don't lose this. Let's put it right here. Little disconnector negative. That's tucked away. Now I'm gonna get a glove that I don't plan on using. Where's my... I'm at 7%. So at least my charger is working. And I'm not stuck at 4%. Alright. There I am. Now I'm gonna get my helmet. Glove. Of course I used the shit. Tripped over my seat. And I put the wrong glove down. Alright, one more time I'm gonna check to make sure we're straight. It looks like it's shifted. Alright, now we're straight. Now we're not, because I touched the freaking hose. Alright. Now we're straight. Let's not touch that hose again. It's time to weld, my friends. I'm gonna place the phone somewhere. They really need to improve the interface of this YouTube streaming app. All right. Okay. It looks good. It's tacked. Now we're going to find another ground because we're gonna take our vice grip out of the way so we can see what we're doing. And if it's a good tack, it should stay. Alright, I'm gonna check. Is the fender centered? Looks like it's still centered. Y'all watching this? Alright. Can you see? Alright. Oh! Shit! Ugh. I had a spark go in my shoe. Success! Yes! The Garasego tap. Okay. Now I'm gonna clean it up with my wire brush. How's it look? Good? I think it looks really good. Oh crap. Looks factory, if I do say so myself. If you guys like my weld, subscribe. If not, just throw a like. If it turns to a 3, I'm gonna be sad. I mean, 5 likes on the 4. Alright, so now I feel like welding the other side. I know it's not gonna go anywhere, but if I weld it right here, I'm gonna have a peace of mind knowing that this thing is not gonna freaking move. It's not gonna flex, even though I'm gonna have the other bars welded to it. Technically, I don't even need to weld bars. It could be like a floating rear fender. Like this would be, here you guys can't even see. So if I decide not to weld any bars, this would be sturdy enough to just hold it and keep it in place. In fact, I'm gonna try to take my I took my hose off. Let's see if that theory checks out. So there's a little bit of play right now. But if I weld that spot behind this, it'll be very sturdy and I don't have to worry about it. So I'm going to put this back in so I can push up against where I need it to push up against. Or should I not? It kind of looks good right now. If I'm being honest. If I put this back in. What if it's... What do you guys think? Technically, your next weld is the one that you need. Yeah, on the other side of that frame. Yep. And we're gonna do that. But what do you think, bro? Should I leave this gap here? Leave it like this, or do how we were talking about? Put the hose in. If I put the hose in, it's gonna come up like this. If I leave it, it'll be like that. There's about, looks like ½ inch right now. If I put this in, it'll be the full inch. Lift it. Alright. Corsago says lift it is lift it. How high, bro? How high do you want it? If Corsago says jump, you say how high. Alright. We're lifting it. Alright. Now I'm gonna try to remove as much material or paint as I can from my weld over here. Not, I'm sorry, the frame. This is in the way. And since I am learning a lot from you, bro, I want to prove to you that I have been. So I'm going to put this ground clamp right on the bracket. And I'm going to arc it from the bracket. Tires are expensive. Yeah, they are. And plus, if I get a bigger tire, then I'm gonna lessen that gap, because I do want to get a fat tire, if it's even possible for this bike. So yeah, that's in the future when I need tires. I'm gonna grab my pistola. Where's my glove? Right here. I'm wearing some good ass jeans. That's what I just noticed. I'm gonna mess them up. I'm always wearing what I'm not supposed to be wearing when I'm working on shit. My wife gets mad. Then I don't have clothes to go out. So hard to see. I wonder if I remove... No, I can't remove the fender right now. Ooh, and it did a nice scratch. this thing that this welder gun has is in my way. I'm gonna take that off. It's scratching the fender when I try to get in there. So I'm gonna take that off real quick. Ugh. Big shout out to my neighbor for letting me borrow his welder. It's very nice. Okay, this should be screwed up. All right. Don't lose that. All right, back to business. All right, I was blindly welding. I don't think. Yeah, I didn't make any contact to my points where they need to get welded. Let me try it again. That looks sort of good. Damn, I burned through my frame. Let me close that hole up. Ugh. Do it in the dark. What up, my dude? You came through, man. I was thinking about you today. Like, is he gonna make it? We're an hour and 33 minutes into this video and you made it, my dude. Thank you. Oh, thanks, bro. Thank you for the compliment. Nice weld, yeah. It's somewhat. It's spattered a lot, but I'm trying to cover up a hole that I made. We have a new friend. His name's Garcego. I'm gonna go see what she wants. 1 second, my dude. My wife called. She's not here. She might want to be asking me if I have a. Oh, you gotta go, dude? No worries, man. No worries. Thank you for staying long. And hanging out with me. Definitely pay attention to my notifications, and you can come hang out again. I really appreciate your company. Thanks for the tips, and have a good night, bro. Thank you. All right, now let's call my. Are you done? No. She texted me. All right. I'm gonna finish soon. I just have to cover up that hole, clean it up, and then we're gonna stop the video. My wife is asking about me. How old is Julian? I don't know how old my nephew is. She's asking me. I think he's 12. Alright. Huh. Alright, my weld looks nasty, but we're gonna make it look pretty, or try to. Got some of the whole dog's hair is stuck there. Alright, tap it. A good old Gorosego tap. Looks good. Let me take everything off. Without getting burned. Oh, that's hot. I burned my foot again. I don't know if I... Yeah, burned a very small hole inside my nice shoes. My On Clouds. I really recommend them. They're comfortable. On Clouds. Well, you're on a cloud. Everybody in the chat, use a sander and paint it. It'll look nice. Yeah. Sander and paint it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. I was thinking about keeping it the stainless, like the raw steel look too, but maybe that I should paint black. You joined the Discord, right? Do it in the dark. Dude, my dude. Seems like it's up way too high. But I can bring it down when I weld the whatchamacallit, the sticks in the front. If I decide to do that, I'm gonna try to work it in. Didn't know I was gonna do that. Shouldn't have done that. It's not off by much, but it's not permanent. We could also bend it down, but the tire's in the way. It's looking good. Let me zoom out. What do you think about that? How's it look? I feel like it's up too much. What do you think? Or it looks fine? How's it look? Good? Anybody want to give me an opinion on what you think about this? Ugh. How are we looking? Pretty good, right? It's not crazy high. The gap gives me enough room to put a bigger tire in if I want to. Alright, so sorry most of you missed the beginning of the video. This was an hour and 43 minutes long, but if you're into this kind of stuff, I'm just modifying my bike. If you like riding bikes, hit that subscribe button. That way, anytime I do a live video, you'll get notified. And just like as you see in the comment section, anybody can join in on the fun and just chill, hang out, talk. Most of you guys are the ones that are helping me figure this out. And like with special tips that I didn't know how to do before. Like there was a guy in the chat that told me that the purpose of this hammer, when you tap it, it reveals the weld. So you could see, like, it'll just take off all that surface stuff off of it. So I'm learning as I go from you guys, and I really appreciate that. But I'm gonna cut the video short today, or finish it now. But yeah, there's like 8 people watching, so I'm sorry I'm cutting the video on you. The video is gonna post after I end it, so you have on your free time you can watch it if you want. Zoom or fast forward through the boring parts if you like. But I will see you guys. Oh shit, I'm crooked here. I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, jaws out, drive safe, and rubber to the ground. See you later, Dude in the Dark and Prosego.